Rockstar's Bounty Hunter update changed part of the payout system in Red Dead Online, and there has been some confusion over what exactly these changes mean for us as players, and if this also means we should approach the game any differently than we did before when trying to earn money. And if you recall from my gold guide last week, where I showed you the best and only ways of earning gold in Red Dead Online, I said that there was one exception to this rule, and this is the video that I promised you all. We will be going over the truth about these new money payouts so you can see exactly what you're in for when you are running missions in this game. So if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date and in the loop with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Now, to start off, this is strictly for the free roam bounty missions. This doesn't apply to stranger missions, dynamic events with timers in the free roam, random encounters with timers in the free roam events, PvP showdowns, horse races, etc. This new system just has to do with the original Tier 1, 2, and Tier 3 bounties in the free roam, and also the infamous bounties. Legendary bounties are also completely separate from this system as well, so this is why I said this video would apply more to those long-time players who are trying to get the ultimate and the maximum efficiency out of their playtime, and those who would like to crunch the numbers and figure out the best possible payout timers for activities that suit their playstyle. If you're a newer player, this may be pretty confusing because we're kind of jumping back and forth between payout times and stuff like that, and it would just be helpful for you to have a general understanding of how payouts work in this game in the first place. And with that being said, I highly would recommend that you check out my video from last week about earning gold. The link will be in my video description box. We're going to swing around to this later, but I want to let you guys know I have a spreadsheet for bounty money and gold down in the description below that shows you all the payout timers that we're kind of discussing here in this video. So if you would like to, go check out the video description, go over to my gold and money spreadsheet, and you could kind of follow along with us and see what I mean by these different payouts for money, the different optimal payouts for gold, and if you're trying to grind both at the same time versus just money and versus just gold as well. So I know it's confusing, just stay with me here as we continue to move on with this video. But nevertheless, Rockstar's patch notes say the following: free roam bounty mission payouts over time have been updated. Payouts in the 0 to 5 minute completion range have remained the same. Payouts in the 5 to 10 minute completion range have slightly increased, and then payouts in the 10+ minute range tail off considerably faster. So it's clear that completing these free roam bounties in the 5 to 10 minute range seems like the best option here, and it is. In fact, this is exactly how the money payouts break down with these new free roam bounty economy balances. With the new bounty money system, you're earning $1.50 every minute for the first 5 minutes. That hasn't changed. But now, in the 5 to 10 minute range, so 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and 10 minutes, you will be earning $3 per minute up until that 10 minute marker, like I said. And then anytime 10+ minutes that you spend on the bounty, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, etc., all the way up to the cap at 30 minutes, if you are able to spend that long on one of those free roam bounties, you will be alternating between 45 cents per minute and 30 cents earned per minute. Now, this is important to know because if you're grinding bounty missions to earn gold and money at the fastest rate possible, you're left with a few options here, because now money and gold appear to be paying out the most money in the shortest amount of time at two different payout intervals, one for money and one for gold. 10 minutes for money and 12 minutes for gold. But let's take a look at the 9-minute payouts for a second. If you continue with the 12-minute method, that means in just about an hour's worth of your time, you can complete 5 free roam bounty missions. Now, that's exactly what the math works out to, but more realistically in practice, with the 12 minutes each time, you need to account for a little bit of extra time to walk over to the bounty board, start the mission, maybe get some loading time in, etc. So just take a couple minutes on that hour. But if you just spend just about an hour on bounties, spending 12 minutes on them, you can complete 5 of those bounties. Again, 32 nuggets per 12-minute bounty. But what if you spend 9 minutes per bounty? You reach your 9 minutes for your 24 gold nugget payout while still not wasting any extra time to be as efficient as possible, and you're still in that 5 to 10 minute range as well for your $3 per minute on the bounty as well. Now, you will be able to complete 6.5 9-minute bounties per hour by spending 9 minutes on these bounties. Obviously, that half bounty on a 9-minute timer works out to be just about 4.5-ish minutes. So with that extra half bounty, you would be in the 3 to 6 minute payout interval for that bounty, which means 8 gold nuggets, because you get 8 gold nuggets at 3 minutes, 16 gold nuggets at 6 minutes, but you're not spending that amount of time. So with the other 6-minute bounties, you'll be getting 24 gold nuggets plus that extra 8 gold nuggets. So here are how these calculations work out in real time. 5 12-minute bounties every hour equals 1.6 gold bars per hour. 6 9-minute bounties equals 1.4 gold bars per hour plus the extra 3-minute bounty, which increases your pay to 1.48 gold bars per hour. What this means is that if you're going to spend more than 1 hour of your play session grinding Red Dead Online's free roam bounties for gold, then you may want to consider spending 9 minutes per bounty instead of the 12 minutes for a few reasons, because you will be earning the most possible cash in the shortest amount of time, and you will also be earning the same amount of gold over time. If you stick with 12 minutes, you will be sacrificing just about $11 from bounties every hour, because of the 11 and 12-minute payout ranges of you getting 45 cents and 30 cents respectively each bounty mission, but that does add up over time, so just keep that in mind. This system allows 9 minutes per bounty to reward the player the exact same gold earning rate as previously with the 12-minute method for gold. Despite spending less time per bounty for less gold, you are making it up over time with more missions completed and not sacrificing any cash you can potentially earn in the process. Now, I know this all sounds really confusing because we're jumping back and forth between a 9-minute payout time for money and gold and then also a 12-minute payout timer for money and gold. But hopefully my spreadsheet that shows you the money and gold you earn from bounties will help you out with what I'm saying here. I clearly label the times that you need to keep in mind if you're strictly looking to grind money from bounties versus strictly looking to grind gold per bounties versus trying to find that balance of rewards and time spent for earning gold and money from bounties. Now let me show you what I mean in game. I'm going to jump in and spend 9 minutes on this free roam bounty. Now just keep in mind, we do have a 1.5 times multiplier currently. We've had that over the past 2 weeks. So the actual money I'm making from this bounty confused me for a second because I completely forgot about the payout. But we should be getting $19.50 for spending 9 minutes on this bounty. We get basically the respective money, which is about like $29.50-ish cents, because we have the 1.5 times multiplier, so just keep that in mind. But this is what I mean right here. All right, so it's been just about 9 minutes. Let's turn this bounty in, and you guys will see the payout we get for 9 minutes of time spent on this bounty as opposed to 12 minutes. We will be making 24 nuggets of gold, not 32, because of course we're spending 9 minutes. But our money should be pretty good, so let's just see the payout here. 24 gold and $29.25. Now, the reason we did get that payout is because, mind you, remember for the past 2 weeks, we have a 1.5 times money payout on these bounties. So I actually just realized this probably wouldn't be the best example because it is showing you different results for the money you're getting. But of course, this is with the 1.5 times bonus. Normally, it would be $19.50 for a 9-minute bounty. Now, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. We're going to wrap it up right there. And hopefully, if you did enjoy this video, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing. Again, I know this may seem confusing for a lot of newer players and even longtime players. I just recommend, look, if you want to be the ultimate max efficiency and get like that extra $12 per hour out of bounties over time, then spend 9 minutes on these bounties. If you're used to the 12-minute method, then that's fine because you're getting your 32 gold nuggets per 12-minute bounty. You're getting a lot of money from it as well. You will be trailing off with the 45 and 30 cents for the 11th and 12th minute, but it really isn't that big of a difference per play session. It's just over time, it can add up just like everything else in this game. But with all that being said, we consistently talk about news, information, updates, tips and tricks, and even leaks, and I will be sure to keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions you'd like. You can follow me at Hazardous HDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.